And what's going on, guys? Mini Call here, coming at you with a refilming of a video I did earlier this week. Basically, I am a trash streamer, and the video worked for about 4 minutes, and then the audio kind of cut out, and it was just absolute garbage. So I wanted to go back in and essentially redo that video and actually do the audio that went along with it. So I'm probably just going to totally reshoot. I think it's a lot easier than kind of adding an audio overlay to the already recorded video. So basically the way this video is titled and kind of what I want to go over is basically the way to maximize your Infinity Watch squad, and the best way that you're going to be able to do this is going to be essentially with Iso8. Combination, obviously, of T4s, having the full team. Adam Warlock, I think, will definitely add another interesting dynamic to this team. But we're going to go over here and just kind of filter out. There is kind of one essential T4 to make this Iso8 strategy work, and it's a pretty simple one, so it's not this like overly complicated one. It's actually with Nebula, and it's going to be her passive over here. And basically, the gist of it is by T4ing this, her assist chance becomes 20%, plus she gets an additional 20% for every Infinity Watch ally. Currently, obviously, there are 3 additional allies, so that brings it up to 60% from the Infinity Watch, plus 20% from hers, giving you 80% assist chance. With Adam Warlock, obviously, in the game, it'll bring that chance up to 100%, and that's going to be very crucial to the way this strategy is going to work. Basically, the gist of it is everyone on Infinity Watch is going to be a striker, except for Nebula, who's going to be a skirmisher. The reasoning behind this is basically Nebula has 100% assist chance when on a full Infinity Watch team, and what that means is every time a striker does their attack, you're then going to get a Nebula, who's the skirmisher. She's going to assist, which is then going to put vulnerable on the target. And with that target then having vulnerable, the striker is actually going to then do their bonus Iso8 mechanic. So technically it doesn't read that way, but that's actually the way the mechanic works. Kind of some other examples of this in the game, Black Widow and Hawkeye, and then basically the Young Avengers with Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel also has, I think, like 100% assist chance with a hero brawler enemy, or ally, rather. So it's a really cool mechanic. It's pretty fun, and it's actually really interesting with Moondragon in particular, and it happens to be with her basic. And with her basic over here, she actually gets an assist from Phyla-Vell. So the way it'll work out is Moondragon does her basic, Phyla-Vell assists, and then Nebula still has that assist chance. So Nebula assists and then puts the vulnerable, and then Moondragon actually attacks again. So in that situation, you're actually getting 4 attacks in a single turn, which is just really crazy. T4 is obviously still kind of playing around with them, so really not ready to give kind of a full recommendation on that. Obviously, Gamora is a very crucial part of this team. She is the primary damage dealer, and I mean, her rework, she now hits like a truck and has just become a really powerful character. But so looking at this, you'll see here I've got everyone as a striker except for Nebula over here, who is my skirmisher. So let's go ahead and take them into combat. Can take them into an arena fight just to kind of show off the way this mechanic works. I should be able to punch up. That shouldn't actually be too bad of a punch up. So I've got Kestrel over here as my 5th, just kind of subbing in for Adam Warlock since I obviously do not have him yet. I am planning to unlock him when he does come out. All the rumors are kind of, and just the way things are kind of lining up, it does look like he will be coming out on the 28th of this month. So basically 2 weeks from the time of recording this video. The video was recorded on the 15th. So actually that would be the 29th, but anyway, 2 Mondays from now. But so let's kind of look at that. We'll do a quick little fight with them, and it'll kind of just show how the assist mechanic works. It is allowing them to do some pretty big pinch ups. it's kind of, I'm having hit or miss right now with Black Order when I am trying to punch up. I did manage, actually on the video that the audio was trash, I managed a like 300k punch up against Black Order in Arena, which was pretty cool. We'll see if we can kind of create something similar here. This one wasn't as big of a punch up. I think this was only like 200k or so. So basically what I'm going to do here is Thanos is going to flip, so I don't want to put the evades out, because by putting the evades out, when Thanos flips those, they become, I think, defense downs, and you definitely don't want that kind of on the team going. So we're going to get those flips. Kestrel over here, we will pop her ultimate and get that taunt off of Cull Obsidian. Cull is already pretty weak, so we will actually be able to finish him off with Gamora over here. And that will take care of Cull. We'll get the assist from Nebula, and had Cull not died, Gamora actually would have done her bonus attack. We will get rid of those debuffs. Got a Nebula assist, which puts a vulnerable on Maw, which there we have the bonus attack. We will get rid of those positive buffs on their side of the field. And again, Nebula assist with Moondragon attacking again. On the next turn, what I will do, assuming my Phyla-Vell does not die, is I will do Moondragon's basic attack and see if we can do that kind of quadruple hit. So let's see. Let's get some evades on this side of our field. Boom, we got that. I don't think Phyla-Vell is actually going to live if Thanos does his ult. Let's see. All right, so Phyla-Vell died. Still not that bad of, not that big of a deal. We still will be able to win this fight. As you saw there, Gamora just kind of clocked everyone out with her special. So that right there, I think, was about a 200k punch up. Pretty solid, and you kind of got to see a little bit of how the Iso8 mechanics work. I'm going to go in now with a Blitz fight just to kind of slow it down a little bit, and pardon the hour has refreshed and we are on a new day officially. So I'm going to go in here with a Blitz fight and just kind of show, again, in a little bit not slower motion. I'll slow it down probably to speed 2, just to kind of show that Iso8 interaction a little bit better. And let's go in. We don't even have to use like a crazy powerful fifth like Kestrel. We can go in. Let's go ahead and pop in. Let's just do Emma Frost. I've been using her kind of a little bit in RTA with this team, and actually even occasionally in the arena. It just kind of really depends on the opponents you're facing. So let's see what we got. You know what? Let's try a harder team. So we're looking basically at an Inhuman Surfer combo, 510 to my 454, making sure Sim is turned off. Let's go and do this. So it's about a 60k punch up against Surfer. Which Surfer is definitely, one of those OP type characters. So what we will try to do is we will target Surfer first and just kind of try to nuke him down. And the way this team kind of puts out damage super quickly, it really shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we are going to slow it down to 2 speed just to kind of show that assist mechanic a little bit easier. And what I'll probably do here with Moondragon is I will do Moondragon's basic and see if we can get one of those quadruple hits. So let's go in. We will do the basic. And her basic is really powerful. I mean, she essentially hits for 3 times, and then her Iso8 bonus attack, and I mean, she really just, nukes characters and kind of just gets rid of the field. So you saw there, we were basically able to take out Surfer before he even made his first turn. It is now Moondragon's turn, so let's see if we can get that quadruple hit. Let's go in. We will basic Crystal over here. So we've got the Phyla-Vell assist, we've got the Nebula assist, and then we got the 4th hit from Moondragon. So I think that's probably at least that I can think of, I think that's the only quadruple tap in the game right now, which is just really crazy. When they start getting more built up and, a stronger team, like I said, my Moondragon right now is only 3 stars. Her event hasn't started yet. I am planning to take her to, at the very least, 5 stars. I did get 5 red on her. So as this team kind of gets more powerful, those bonus taps are just going to become kind of insane. Let's go ahead and do that again. Let's see if we can get another quadruple tap on Quake. So we got the assist from Phyla, again the assist from Nebula, and boom, that 4th hit from Moondragon. Just a really cool mechanic. And again, that wouldn't be possible without that skirmisher striker kind of interaction. So, there is a little bit of debate going on right now about how to basically Iso8 Moondragon. I think she's really the only one that really has any kind of debate that's even kind of worth looking at. And there is, a strong case, I guess, for her to also be a healer. I think maybe from a raid perspective, she would make a much better healer. And I did do a little bit of raid testing with this team, and they did pretty well. I did have to use quite a few health packs. I think we cleared like 5 nodes with them, but I was healing like almost after every fight. I think if Moondragon was a healer, that might kind of help that out a little bit, but this is definitely that pure offense. They are capable of crazy burst damage, so this is the way you're probably going to be using them in arena, in war, in RTA. So really, I think the only place that healing component can kind of come into play would be if you are running them in like U7.5. Obviously, because of their different traits, you are not able to run the full team in the Doom raids, just because their origins are kind of all over the place. So you've got Mystic, you've got Bio, and you've got Tech and Skill. So kind of just a little bit of everything. So unfortunately, there's no nodes that they can all do together. Let's go in. I don't think this is a very big Captain America, but we should actually be able to one-turn shot Captain America over here. So again, just really crazy how much stronger Gamora has gotten, and Nebula too. She's definitely gotten a bit stronger, not to the extent, obviously, as Gamora, but still a really cool character. Let's go in. Let's see if we can get that quadruple tap. So we got that. We got the assist from Phyla. Nebula comes in with her assist, and we got that quadruple. Now, keep in mind, too, with the current team setup, with the bonus kind of 5th character, without Adam Warlock, there is a 20% chance that you will not get the skirmisher assist from Nebula. However, in the kind of I think I unlocked Moondragon about a week ago or so. In the week that I've kind of been playing around with this, it's only happened a handful of times. It's very rare that she doesn't assist. When she does, it's not a bug or anything like that. It's just you have an 80% chance to assist. So there is always that small 20% chance that you might not. Like I said, with Adam Warlock, it becomes a 100% assist chance, and it'll be going off every time. Let's see what else we can kind of do. We've obviously already done Black Order in Arena. Let's try the symbiotes. It's not a big punch up. It's only, let's see, we've got just about 40k here. So not a big punch up. And, symbiotes definitely are not some like crazy meta war offense or arena team. They're definitely a great raid team, and they are still a strong war offense, but I don't think they're this like crazy war defense team by any means. So with this, we will go in. Let's go ahead and target Anti-Venom first. We don't want those reses to kind of be pestering us. We will go in. Now, the other cool thing too, and it happens I'd actually have to look at the kit to see how frequently it happens, but Gamora actually also assists Nebula a lot, which is, really cool. Because we had that dodge, and the dodge actually didn't come into play with that, but you saw there, Nebula actually didn't assist, so that was our 20% chance that it wasn't going to happen. So like I said, it does happen. It doesn't happen very often, so we'll go in, we will do the special here, and let's see. Oh, so we actually didn't get another assist. So that was, we were 2 for 2. Let's see if we can kind of break the little 20% curse over here. So we got our assist there. And that one was a little weird. It was a little out of order. Normally, Phyla-Vell assists first, and then Nebula does. So that was a little strange, but we did still get our quadruple tap. Our horrible percentage odds are turning in our favor. We'll get rid of those debuffs with Emma Frost over here. Let's go ahead and delete Carnage with the ultimate. And I mean, her ultimate has just gotten absolutely insane. It also gives her offense up for 2 turns. We've got the assist there from Nebula. The bonus attack missed just because of Symbiote Spider-Man's passive, but that's okay. You see here, no losses. It was a quick, easy fight. They really are proving to be one of those like top tier offensive teams. Definitely kind of see them being a Black Order kind of 2.0. It'll be interesting to see what type of basically what Adam Warlock brings to the team. Typically, when you have a legendary that ties in a team, it really kind of changes the dynamics and how the team functions. So like Astonishing Axemen, or the Axemen rather, for an example, they're a really good team without Jubilee, but then when you add Jubilee in, they get this kind of crazy speed boost, and they really become a really, top tier raid team, and actually even a pretty good war offense team as well. So we're going in here now. This is kind of a interesting little hybrid team. So we've got a Black Bolt, we've got an Ultron, 2 symbiotes, and a Zemo. I think we're going to go after Zemo first and see what we can do to him. We've got those evades up on our side of the field, so we should pretty much all miss Zemo's little charged attack. We do have an ability block on Moondragon, but we're not too worried about it. We will go in here. This should actually delete Zemo. We did not get our assist from Nebula there. So again, that little rare kind of 20% chance. Again, like I said, it happens. And let's see what we've got going on. So we got some Ultron bots on the field. We will get rid of some of those debuffs. And on that one, I actually should have targeted another character. That way we could have gotten an assist from Nebula. But let's go. We actually need a little bit of healing and get some of those buffs off on their side. So we got that attack in. We've got Ultron slowed a bit. We got the bonus attack from Nebula and another bonus attack from Moondragon over here. So that was a little 3 times hit. Let's go in. And let's see. Let's go ahead and delete Ultron. He will revive, obviously, but not with too much health. And we will now go after Anti-Venom with the special. And we just cleared the field with that one. And I mean, it just, again, shows you how powerful Gamora's gotten. I would definitely say probably priorities on this team as far as who you're going to be wanting to work on. Definitely Gamora should be a high priority. I think followed by that, Adam Warlock, then Phyla-Vell, Moondragon, and probably Nebula. She's more stat-based or kit-based than stat-based. But anyway, so yeah, that's the way this cookie is going to crumble. So we actually only got the 2 assists there, but again, not too bad. Like I said, once Adam Warlock is available, that assist chance will be happening every single time, which is just really cool. So that was a couple Blitz fights. I think that kind of proves the point. We can certainly take them into RTA and just do a couple RTA matches. I've been kind of seeing a lot of mirror matches. Seems like pretty much everyone is using basically this team or adding in another character. I'm really tempted. I want to bring my baby Doom into RTA, but he is still not really quite there yet. My little Doom is still quite weak. Actually don't even see, is he that weak? He's not even down here. Definitely will be doing a video in the near future. There's my little baby Doom, sitting here at a lovely 41k. Definitely going to do a video on Doom and kind of just playing around with him a little bit, but That is definitely at least probably 2 more days away, if not 3. I'd like to get him kind of fully built up and just have a really nice sized Doom before kind of playing around with him on the field. So we are looking here. This is a basic kind of a mirror match. We do have subs for Ebony Maw and Emma Frost. So Nebula's assist is not going to be as good on this team. We are actually going to go after Gamora first. I would say Gamora is actually the biggest threat. So we want to kind of take her out sooner rather than later. That's kind of good in this situation if you have Kestrel. Kestrel is a really good option to kind of delete Gamora. If you use her ultimate, Gamora actually does not res if you can actually kill her with that ultimate. So that's definitely kind of one way to kind of counteract the resing Gamora. But basically, take out Gamora first, and then the rest of the team should be pretty easy. So we'll get Gamora down, and we should be able to kill her the first time in just a moment. Then she'll obviously res, and we will take her out a second time. So let's go in. Let's get rid of all those positive buffs on their side of the field. Get a little heal up for Moondragon so she doesn't die. We will then go in and slow these guys, which is probably just going to get removed right away from their Emma, which is fine. I figured as much. And I'm kind of surprised that they're targeting my Moondragon and not my Emma, and not my Gamora. Definitely think Gamora is the way bigger threat with this team. So I'm actually kind of surprised that they're playing the way they are. I think some of that maybe is either they are autoing it or they really haven't learned yet kind of who the big threats are for this team. Because I would say definitely Gamora is the big threat. If you can kind of take out Gamora, I feel like the rest of the team kind of just goes by the wayside. But anyway, maybe that's just my own opinion and just kind of my own experience from kind of playing this team as much as I have. And maybe I'll be eating my words if I lose this fight, but we'll see. I'm now going to go after Maw. Maw is the next kind of big threat on this side. Got rid of him. Let's go after Phyla-Vell. Took her out real quick. Let's see. Let's go after Nebula. We'll get rid of her. She will res once, but again, it's kind of real quick to take her out. This should actually add some death proofs to our side of the field. And so we got those. I have to reread that. That actually I think should have applied death proof, but I might have been misreading the way that ultimate works. But basically, death proofs are the ones that are going to give you the heals. Boom, nice and easy. That is kind of how you are dealing with the mirror match with the Infinity Watch. And if you look over here, actually, the person I was playing kind of really had a sloppy setup for their Infinity Watch. So no shade to this person, but they had their Gamora over here as a raider. They had Nebula, it looks like, as a skirmisher, so that was right at least. And then they had Phyla-Vell as a striker. So they were really missing out on a lot of potential extra damage from Gamora by not having her as a striker. So I don't know if that was maybe someone autoing or just they don't understand the team, but that's basically what this video was about, is really just kind of maximizing the team and getting the most bang for your buck. Especially in RTA, when you're kind of dealing with like quick burst situations, you might as well kind of pump out a bunch of damage and then call it a day. So we're going in here. This is a young Avengers lady squad situation. I'm not too sure what this is, to be honest with you. This is a really interesting team. I would assume they are maybe going for like a skill cosmic. I'm honestly not too sure, but we're going to go after Kestrel first. Kestrel is obviously the biggest threat on this side of the field. Let's see if we can take her out with the basic. Boom. And almost got her taken out. I think the bleeds actually might finish her off on her turn. Oh, actually, we have a Phyla-Vell turn. So let's see. I think this attacks... yeah, screw it. Let's go after Kestrel. Take Kestrel out. Boom. This fight is basically a done deal. There's no way this opponent is going to beat me on this one. We will get the basic. We got the assist from Nebula, assist from Phylavel, another assist from Moondragon, so a nice quadruple tap. We will slow the enemy. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the Squirrel Girl over here. We will pop the special off and get another attack. Gamora does obviously res, which is fine. Boom, that is done, and this fight is a done deal. Boom. Easy breezy. So this team is absolutely insane in RTA. Even if you are going in mirror matches, if you're playing it correctly, unless they've got a crazy higher punch up on you, I think you should be able to win. And even with some of the punch ups, there's a possibility people aren't still playing this team correctly, as we've kind of seen with some of our opponents. Either with a sloppy Iso8 choice, or actually even just kind of targeting the wrong character. So if you are going against these Infinity Watch mirror matches, again, I would say your best bet is to target Gamora first. If you can take out Gamora, it's pretty much a done deal. The only exception would be is if there is a situation where you have a Kestrel on the field, definitely go after that Kestrel first, because like I said, Kestrel does have the ability to basically negate Gamora's res. If she is able to kill her with the ultimate, Gamora won't res, and then you're kind of SOL without your big damage dealer being around. So let's see. Boom, we took out Kestrel again. She never even got to go. It's absolutely crazy just the way characters keep getting stronger. But anyway, boom, we have gotten rid of Shatterstar over here. Let's go after Ebony Maw. See if we can get that quad hit again. And there we go. Let's just go in. I mean, there's really no reason to use Emma's special. There's really no debuffs on the field. This is pretty much a done match already. Let's go in. We will take him out with the ult. And let's go after Black Bolt with the special. Deleted long shot, one hit. Pretty crazy. So when she has... After she does her ultimate, she gets these offense ups, which, increases her damage by 50%, which she already has crazy high damage. As some of the streamers, she just wrecks teams. We'll go in, we'll do the basic, and that is match. So again, this team is insane. Like I said, that Iso8 situation is crucial. Looking at that here, that was 110k punch up. We had a blue Iso8 Kestrel, 109k, 150k Maw, 160k Black Bolt, and about 70k each Dad Bros. And I mean, I lost my Emma Frost, but who cares? So that is going to be the redone Infinity Watch Iso8 recommendations. If y'all have any questions about why this works or just any other interesting kind of theory crafting things, feel free to let me know down in the comments. As always, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did find this video helpful. I hope everyone is having a good week, and please take it easy.